This video is for the disassembly, or what would be called a field strip, of the Bersa Thunder 380. This one is shown with an extended magazine holding 10 rounds. To start, the basic areas that we're going to be using will be the magazine release, the safety, some other information for you, the slide lock, the hammer, and this here is a more permanent safety. You can actually lock this firearm so it will not be able to be fired until you return to it with a key. Very helpful if you have children in the house or roommates, anything else like that, or if you have a social gathering where people may be in the house in areas you don't trust them. Things like that, you don't have to have as much worry. For the first step, you're going to want to make sure the firearm is pointed in a safe direction where you know what's in front of the gun, and if it did accidentally discharge, what would happen, what it would hit, things like that. The first step will be to drop the magazine. In this case, magazine's empty. We're good there. Now, go ahead and, with the safety still on, check to make sure there's no round in the chamber. We're very sure now there's no round in the chamber. We will hit this lever right here to disengage the slide. You pull it back, then lift up, slowly allowing it to come off. This removes the whole slide. That's the first step. Then you can remove the spring, and there you are. For the Bersa Thunder 380, it is a very simple disassembly. I'm not a big fan of how the body maintains the barrel most of the time. And there you go. And you would typically, after a cleaning, oil the rails very lightly, and also your rails right here. And I personally oil just a little bit where the rounds will go into the chamber. And for reassembly, take the spring, put it back on the barrel. You'll see one way it fits fairly tight, and the other way it fits loose, where it'll just fall off. You want the spring tight end on the barrel. Now at this point, you take the slide, put the spring back in, and pull it until you get the barrel through the front end of the slide. You have to do it just right so that you aren't hitting the spring, and then you pull it all the way back to the point where you had it before. Again, hit the release latch, push the slide back down, allow it to slide forward, and release. And once you release the safety, the slide will go all the way back on, and that's also your hammer release. So we have now disassembled and reassembled to a basic field strip level your Bersa Thunder 380.